Okay, welcome back. We're learning tractate Ein Yaakov from tractate Batra, and today the title is The Magnificence of Tzdaka. Rabbi Yehuda ben Shalom lectured, just as a person's income for the year is determined on Rosh Hashanah, so are his losses determined on Rosh Hashanah. Forbid, if he married, those losses will take the form of the tzedakah he gives, and they will be the bread you break for the hungry. But if he does not marry it, he will bring the oppressed poor to his house. He will bring the oppressed poor to his house, a reference to the tax collectors who will come to take his money. So what we are saying is that on Rosh Hashanah, your profits are determined, but so as your losses. Your losses are determined as well on Rosh Hashanah. So if you give money to the poor, that would be your losses. Seemingly, obviously, a great mitzvah can save you from so many things, including death. But that's where the losses will go. But if, God forbid, you are withholding tzedakah, that can go to Uncle Sam. It says over here, tax collectors who will take his money. An illustration of this is the case of the nephews of Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai. Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai saw in a dream that they were going to lose 700 dinars, that his grandchildren, or his nephews, are going to lose 700 dinars in the coming year. So during the course of a year. So he urged them to give this amount of money to tzedakah. He pushed them to give 700 dinars to tzedakah. And they gave it until on Erev Rosh Hashanah, they were short 17 dinars that they didn't give. So they gave 583, 17 dinars out of the 600, or 687 dinars out of the 700 they were supposed to give. They were short 17 dinars. They gave only 683. Okay. On Erev Yom Kippur, government agent seized 17 dinars, exactly the amount that they did not yet give. So Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai told them, don't be afraid that they will take more. You had 17 dinars and those they took. They asked him, how did you know all this? So he said, I saw it in a dream, that they will come to take 700. And so then why didn't you tell us so that we could give them the whole amount of tzedakah? You should have told us that straight. You said give 700 dinars to tzedakah. You didn't tell us why.
Yeah.
So he replied, I wanted you to give tzedakah purely for the sake of the mitzvah. If I would have told you, then you would have given the 683, you would have given them because you're trying to get away from the government. Uh-huh. So, and not because of the decree. I saw him a dream. So he didn't want him to do it because of the decree. He wanted to do it for its own sake, for the mitzvah of tzedakah. Buchim Tiyu should continue, God willing, tomorrow.